In this next clip, Konstantin Kisin and David Butterfield are tearing down a massive historical misconception, a weaponized narrative that too many still blindly accept.
Sort of idea that, everyone's living peacefully and singing Kumbaya and holding hands, and then these evil Europeans arrived and started being violent.
Yeah.
That's not entirely my reading of the Aztec Empire. Exactly.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The more I read about the Native Americans in North America, I suddenly figure out they weren't really, they weren't really that peaceful or loving.
No. There are very simplistic ways of talking about this. So even the distinction between indigenous people and European colonizers is wrong, because often, so to give the example of the Aztecs had come from somewhere else. They were armed migrants, or you might call them colonizers themselves. They'd come from roughly what's now Colorado. They'd come south, they'd subjugated people around them, they ran this empire. They did sacrifice people to the gods. They did all these kinds of things.
In huge numbers.
They were no strangers. Exactly. They were no strangers to violence. Now, that's not to say they're terrible villains and the Europeans are great saints. They're both complicated societies capable of all the extremes of human nature. I think that's my approach.
And the history he just dropped is factually correct and undeniable. But the danger goes way deeper than just getting the facts wrong. These weaponized narratives are designed to distort your thinking. They assume that you're dumb. They keep you disconnected from your community and make you extremely easy to manipulate. If you want to stop being played, you have to examine the facts and strip away the slogans. It doesn't matter what your current situation is. Right now, in this current moment, you have the absolute power to choose to stop being an idiot. Get your feelings out of the driver's seat and put logic back in control. This is how you reclaim your mind, and this is how you become truly free.